Ara, ara.
Welcome back to another episode of Not Another Beach Episode Podcasts. I'm your host today, Finn, and today our episode was Love Live, School Idol Project Episode 10, No Senpais Allowed. Before we get started, just gotta ask my host here, how did you guys enjoy your first Idol anime?
How'd you know it was my first Idol anime?
Well, first... Whatever.
No, you're not wrong.
Okay.
What a great assumption, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. I gotta have a clarification here, and only you, Finn, can do this clarification for me. Yes, you can. Is Macross an Idol show?
It's a mecha show.
Okay, thank you.
We can have this debate when we get to the Macross episodes.
Okay.
But Macross is a mech show with music.
Okay. This is no robots. There's no robots ever in this series.
This is
right?
just girls singing. Not in this season, but there is a season where the Gundam statue is actually featured because it's the same studio.
Oh,
so
that's kind of dope.
That's
kind of dope.
Mecha from a member.
It makes it a mech and an idol show. Anyways, let's get into the nitty gritty. I love idol animes, and this is one of the first Love Live main shows, and so this is kind of like where dressed off, as you could see in like the beginning, like the intro with the 3D and stuff. But yeah, I mean, Alex, did you enjoy it? Did you have fun?
Hold on, I'm gonna before I even address that question. Okay. This is not a standalone show. There's multiple Love Lives.
This is not just a standalone show. This is part of a game / music anthology. It literally has several branches. Like this is 2013.
Okay, yeah, I did notice that.
This is 2013. This is School Idol, which is like basically another branch. That's just like we'll get into the other nitpicks of it, but this is just one of the girl groups. This is just one of the many girl groups.
One of the many. Dude, okay. All right. What was the question? Because my mind's being blown already.
Did you have
this? I had no idea.
Did I throw you a curveball? Did you have fun?
Yeah. You definitely did. Because I mean, I'm not gonna dive into the episode yet. But yes, I had fun. But I also and I will get to it. There is a person in this group that definitely should be arrested. Anyways, I'll get to that later. But I had fun. I mean, did I have any idea what the fuck was going on? No, absolutely none.
This one was a puzzler, yeah.
And even with the fact that it opened up with like a recap, I'm like, holy shit, they're going so fast. I have no idea how to digest any of this.
Yeah, it was. Well, that's the thing. This is episode 10 of 13.
Okay. Yeah, season 1. Right?
Season 1. This group has 2 seasons and a movie.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you wanted to continue your journey, there is plenty more. But the funny part
is the movie canon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all one big universe, and that's the really fun thing about Love Live and like Idol Master and Idol stuff like that is that there's like they've kept a string timeline and like a tight knit canon where all the games, all the shows, all the movies, all singularly work together, including like music releases and CDs. Will even have information. That's where like drama CDs come in.
Dude,
massive. Oh, dude, it's a universe.
There's a market. There's a market for this.
All I know about this is when I went to Anime Expo, they had a showing of Love Live, one of the movies, and the line was down the block.
Oh, I bet, dude. There is such a big culture for it because it's such a, they're virtual girls, and you can literally, there's like 300 versions of a girl you can pick. Like you want one with purple hair and silver eyes, you got it. You want one that hates ponies, you got it. Like there's
So
all kinds of.
specific.
They got birthdays. It's celebrated in like the stores over there that are specific for the shows. Like you get
Dang.
special merch. It's a whole plethora. It's you know how like the videos where like, can I live off Evangelion merch for like a whole month? That Love Live can do that for eons because there's so much merchandise.
So this goes out to whoever it does that type of YouTube video. You should do, can I prep for the apocalypse with Love Live merch? Love Live MREs.
If anything, you will have enough music to last you a lifetime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so
you're opening my eyes here. You're opening my eyes. Had no idea. Completely oblivious.
Beautiful culture, beautiful everything. So we kind of jump into this episode. You get your. It's funny also to mention this episode is one of the 5 episodes of this series that doesn't have a featured song inside the episode, because usually they'll have an intro, 1 or 2 songs in the episode, and then the closer. You guys did not get, So this is one of the rare ones. You did not get a song.
I'm actually upset by that now. I mean, like, come on.
Oh, dude. Muse has a great backtrack of like music, like a whole like what's that word?
Can we call out Springer's comments though? Real fast.
I thought my subs were broken because I was like, "Why is he saying Mew?"
There's a beginning of the episode that had like at the top, the Muse is the name of the group or whatever. You just missed that completely.
That's okay. And all of them are named funny.
I'm spending too much time reading the bottom half of my screen.
Springer, you gotta look up, man. You gotta look towards the sky.
Learn the language.
I have more notes for this episode than I did the last episode somehow.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that's great. All right.
I'm shocked by that. Sorry, continue.
Let's get us moving. Yeah, no, it's let's get us moving. Give me your short synopsis of what happened in this episode of anime we watched.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Can I go? Okay, cool.
Alex, go.
I'm going to read. Dancing choir group can't practice because it's hot. So they bully the rich emo girl to let them stay at her big-ass summer house. Shenanigans and headshots galore. Friendship forced by creepy girl. That's my synopsis right there.
Nice.
Thank you.
It's close. It's close.
I think I nailed it.
I think you nailed it. It's got in there, but how dare you speak about Suki-san like that? I'm gonna beat your ass.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Springer, do you have a short synopsis? Exactly. It's gonna be a whole thing.
I mean, it was basically like school's gonna close, and then they mooch off their rich friend to go for a beach trip, and they made friends along the way. I don't know. They learned.
You had it. No,
they learned the power of friendship.
And actually, Springer's trope is actually true.
It's like they learned the power of friendship and not using honorifics, I guess. Like that was the big takeaway. It was like, don't use the honorific. Don't call me senpai.
Don't use the honorific. Just no titles, please. So as Springer said, kind of what happens a little bit before this episode, the premise of this show is the high school is closing due to low enrollment, and the girls get together and they're like, it'd be great if we started a girl group and got attention to the school and entered into the giant idol project across the country and win.
Hold on. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. I misread this. I thought we were getting a basically an anime of Victorious on Nickelodeon, where that these girls go to a school that's meant to make them into pop idols. No. So that's not the case. They are trying to save a high school.
Yeah, they're trying to save their high school, the girls' high school.
That was like the top of the recap. It was like
the first. The recap is like this fast.
They're like, we saved the school from closing. Also, someone got a part-time job as responsible as an adult.
But that's such a random sentence to take.
Yeah.
Just to take that in. You can't tell me like, we saved the school. I'm like, okay, did a giant monster come and try to destroy it. You know, like I'm so all right. Sorry, there's a lot in that recap.
No,
All right.
so before
I'm
this
glad
episode,
now I know. Now I
it
know.
was that little small recap before this episode. They explain they have to enter the competition. They want to win. They want to at least place a certain top number so they can get into the program to sing the large scale Love Live concert. That's just kind of the bit. And this new group's name is Muse. Not going to divulge too much into idol culture, but each girl has a passion project or is a certain type of person that leads the group. And you meet a lot of those girls. And the previous episode, the girls found out Hitori-chan works in a cosplay cafe as a little maid girl. And that's it. That's kind of that was the premise of that episode. They just went about, because there's a very much slice of life aspect to a lot of these, and it's just like, oh shit, people do stuff outside school. That's crazy. Anyways, here's a song. Yeah. But you know, go ahead.
I will say, I did write in my notes, you know, oh, previously on, good start. Holy shit, there's so much I don't know.
It's very simple though. It's learning the girls' names and stuff like that. It's like where it's like
I learned no one's names.
I think
not even Nico.
I only know Nico.
Okay, that's fine.
I know Nico because of the memes.
Yeah,
and I only know Nico now because of the memes after being educated.
that I say.
So that's it.
Yeah. So I mean, let's kind of get into the episode. I mean, you guys have really good outside views. I like to hear about it. But you're close. You're close to what it's really about the heart.
No, it's not. No, it's really not. They're about the money.
Shut up. They're trying to stay in school. But speaking about the money, we enter this episode. The girls are practicing on top of the hot roof, and they are not enjoying it. And they're like, "Fuck this! Let's go do something else." And the elders, the upperclassmen, are like, "No, we got to train." Dude, and they're like, "What if? What's up?"
I did right. I bet these motherfuckers could last a day in Texas heat.
Listen, Japanese heat is no fucking joke, though.
I'm sure it's not. I have not been there, so I have no idea. But I'm just saying, like, we got humidity too. Okay?
He got chaos.
Humidity. Great. Okay.
And so they kind of go into the stairs, and they're like, "All right, we gotta get out of here." And they're like, "Oh, come up with the idea. How about we just do a sleepover in like near the beach?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's a fun idea. Everybody likes that." And then they're like, "Oh, none of us have jobs except one person we found about last episode." And so it's so funny that they just go straight up to her and like, "Hatori-chan, when do you get paid?"
Dude, I did say it. I did write down. Like, I was like, "Oh, dude, maid chick, that she must bank, dude, to support a school and a club." Dang.
Oh my gosh.
It was like, of course you're mooching off your only friend with a job. Like
that is the classic. Just like, I need you to help fund all this. And I think it was Hanukkah that did that too. And Hanukkah is a mooch. Anyways,
okay, please describe which one's Hanukkah.
Okay, Hanukkah was more so the orange one with the ponytail.
Is that the main character?
If we were sort of. That's character? Kind of the focus girl. Let's just call her that, because each show usually has like a
I think I know
tight focus. Yeah. And then they're going around the room and they're like, "We got to do something." And they're like, "Oh wait, we got a rich girl in the group.
I know her name. Her name's Maki.
Maki, that is right. You did it. But Maki hates these bums, these broke ass bitches, because she just gives them the death stare. She's like,
I think she's like over here, like, idle this motherfucker.
Like, I don't want to do this. And they pressure Maki into letting them stay at her parents' house, and they go to the beach.
Dude, all right. So there was a while watching this, I was so fucking confused because they're making this mention. I was like, what? They basically started talking about the honorific aspect of this right there. And I was lost because I had no idea. They're like, "Oh, yeah, there's no seniors or juniors here." I'm like, okay, so this must be high school.
Oh, when they're going,
they must be just freshmen and sophomores. I don't know what happened during, like, maybe there's a purge of older classmen. But no, now after watching the whole entire episode, I get why no senpai is allowed. Okay.
Yeah, it's no usage of the senpai kohai honorifics.
Yeah, because it's they have a, which leads to one of the funniest bits. I think that one is the most cutthroat burns in that episode is like they're going around, they're talking about all like, you're an upperclassman, and then you get to Nico.
Oh.
And they were like, oh, I forget that you're an upperclassman. And then one of the girls goes, I thought she was our mascot.
Yeah, dude, I did see that. That was good.
Fucking killed
that was good shit.
God, that was good.
And I mean, like, whoever Nico is, man, she's got a complex, and that's okay.
She touches on that later in the episode a bit too.
She's got a whole. She thinks she's the world, and that's one of her faults.
She's maintaining kayfabe here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And that's actually something I do want to bring up because I was very confused by the kayfabe going on. And should we even explain what kayfabe means?
Go ahead. Yeah, this might as well.
Okay. Kayfabe is a term used in professional wrestling that is basically to not break character. It's all in kayfabe. Like, oh, all right, if Macho Man Randy Savage, like that is his kayfabe performance, and you keep it all. That's who he is. And if you break kayfabe, that means that he's not Macho Man anymore. He's his normal person. That's breaking kayfabe.
Yeah, except she comes out. She's like, "It's Nico,
Nico, oh yeah, brother."
Yeah,
that's she blew up as that meme, and that's very much that kind of character. And they kind of like also based a lot of like the newer girls from there on with the kind of kayfabe about that because they used to be just like one single girl had a bit, and they're like, "Oh, we can make merch off this," and so one girl had a sweater bit and then something else, and it's just like, oh, money about that. So
that makes a lot of sense, and I do want to get to that because I am very confused. I did write that down, but can I say a hot take?
What's up?
All right, normally I'm all about anime openers.
Oh no, I don't want to hear
one was
a
ass.
Damn thing.
This one sucked, dude. It was just.
This is
the. I mean, I'm in the same boat because it was like the animation. I'm like, okay, nice, smooth animation, and then it cuts to like the idol dancing intro, and like the music genuinely, like I could see like the music being quite enjoyable, and then it was just like the 3D models and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is rough.
I'm gonna take it one. Okay, go ahead. I got the fun fact about that though.
All right. So Springer didn't really enjoy the 3D models, but did enjoy the music. I did not enjoy the music. I did not enjoy the 3D models. I was looking at the opener to give me some insight on the characters, right? And I got none. I got them doing the fucking shimmy, to each other, and that's all I got.
Doing their dance, man.
No bullshit. That was a shimmy.
That was. It is their weakest song. Oh. It is their weakest group song. I will give them that. It's one of the ones that first premiered, and it's fine.
Maybe it's a little short live, not long live.
Yeah, that was the shorter version of it, and it's fine. I usually enjoy like the ones that have like girl solo. Anyways,
okay.
So you hated the 3D modeling, right? Do you want to know what else those animators made? With 3D models.
Now I'm absolutely afraid.
It is one of the same studio, one of the same group that did the modeling for Gundam Unicorn 3D animations.
But that was like in 2015.
That's not too far off from when this aired, right?
Yeah, this is 2013, right?
Mm-hmm. Then they did when the OVAs were coming out. They were
I thought the Unicorn 3D animations were also ass. So.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but like it's honestly for idol group with 3D. I don't know if you guys ever seen like Zombieland Saga or anything like that. Again,
is that more idol? Does that have Truck Kun?
Yeah, that's the one that she gets plastered by a truck the first episode. But their 3D is fucking dog shit, and the 3D for this opening is fine. But if you guys were to witness an original song in the episode, usually that bit is 3D. And so you would have seen that more in motion instead of like those little quick snippets they kind of added in, which wasn't awful, but it gets bad sometimes. But yeah, no, that's a fun fact about the 3D modeling.
Look, I'll say it like this,
Yep.
If Love Live had to sink for Unicorn to swim,
I think Unicorn sank so Love Live could swim because Love Live is still going.
Well,
when was the last time you saw a 3D Gundam?
Okay, first off, I'm pretty sure there's a giant ass statue. Is there a giant ass statue of Love Live? Is there one?
Shut up.
That's what I thought. All right. Continue on this journey. All right.
Oh yeah, so we have the opening, we have the introductions, kind of they go in the circle, introduce each other, roast each other. Do you guys have any thoughts about the introductions or anything like
all
that?
All had the same suitcase, just different colors.
That was a very specific detail. Okay.
I like suitcases.
my only notes, my only notes were like, oh shit, this is where Nico Knee comes from. And then, and then the next note I have is I don't know anyone's names.
They said him like 6 times. I said Nico's like Yawazawa and everything like that.
That was the only one I got, and I'm like, I don't know who anyone else is.
That's okay. I've got 2 other notes here during this time that they're in this little talking thing.
They just arrived and they're trying to about to go off.
One, because I still had no concept of this. I was very much like, there is a very odd power dynamic going on with this group. Like, very odd. Like, there's something happening. I think there's like tension, but like I have no idea. Second thing I'll add is I fucking laughed out loud whenever they all chanted stare. Whenever they're staring at whoever it was, at Nico. They're all like stare. Like they said it. They said the word, and I was like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. I'm about that.
Yeah, it was, in that circle, they kind of determined, like, hey, we all have to stick together. So we're going to, as the title says, no Senpai Allowed. No, we're all going to learn each other's names and be casual. So the point of the episode is to be comfortable with each other. And, just trying to, have fun and kind of learn more about each other. And then we cut over to the beach house.
Dude, big ass house, man. Rich girl loaded.
She didn't even care. She's just like, she's like, her quote being, it's a normal size house to me. Yeah, it's like a fucking block.
Which is funny because there's like a comment later on where like one of the girls is like, oh, big places make me uncomfortable. I'm like, God damn, dude. But even at the point, like, and I'm actually very confused by this. So they're cutting through all like the different rooms, the big ass beds, bed. Like a big ass bed.
So
like,
funny
that's an orgy bed.
Don't even use the bed.
Monica plops on it and she just rolls and it just rolls off screen.
Yeah, dude, that was hilarious. But then they cut to the kitchen and one of them was like, oh, you have a cook? And I'm like, how did you know that you have a cook?
Yeah, that was a weird detail.
That's a very...
Yeah.
Very odd.
And then Nico's chatting in the back. Nico's trying to keep up with the appearance still. And so she's like, oh, I've never cooked in my life because I really want to know what my chefs.
I really want to.
There was a lot of chaos going on in that first 4 minutes of them introducing the house, and Ellie's in the corner going like, "Big places scare me."
Yeah, big places scare me. But you can't get mad at them. Like, they're all in high school. They do this. Like, I would do the same shit. I would be like, "Oh, dude, check out this hotel room," and like instantly jump on the bed. Like, it just happens.
So it was a large place, and so then they all make their way outside, and they're all just kind of like trying to determine what their plan is. And we have Nomazi kind of has that board laid out.
She's like, the trainer.
Right, this is the train. She's got 2 full things: 10K swim, 10K run.
Yeah. Fucking and it's 6 miles of swimming sounds
awful.
Nuts.
It looks awful.
I was just like, of course, there's always that one person who overplans.
Yeah,
it's a one night trip.
We're doing this to train, and they're like, we don't want to train. And they just
The craziest shit out of that, right? It's like one day of training, and it was like, okay, we're gonna swim 10K, we're gonna run 10K, we're gonna do all these other things, right? And one of the power dynamic seniors or non-seniors, no senpai, basically was like, oh, why? There's no way we can do all that. That's crazy. And they're like, well, we need to have stamina. I'm like, girl, ain't no way you gain that stamina with one day of training. Like, that's impossible. You can't do that.
Hyperbolic time beach.
Yeah,
hyperbolic time beach.
Yeah, they wanted to overload that schedule, and I was just like, all right, so who's going to make the distraction? So they have to distract Miss Know-It-All.
One of the worst distractions ever, also.
She just walks over, like, oh, hey, come look at this. And then the four of them just book their ass to the beach. They're just looking at it. It's right there. They just book their ass to the beach, which kind of, I'm going to say this, is one of the worst creep shot panovers I've ever seen in anime.
Dude, not even a panover, man. It was a straight cut.
Fuck was that straight cut to just pull its suit out.
And then booty crack, too, whenever they're running. It was wrong.
I was like, what is this cut?
Dude.
Yeah, it was just like girl pulling swimsuit. And I was just like, this is a weird one.
You got to pick that wedgie, but not on the camera, man. You got to be aware.
Like, they screamed out, and then it came to some really fun. I really enjoyed a lot of the action, the limited action in this episode. Which was really weird. Like a lot of like the animation to that when they're doing like so they're all splashing around. They're like playing, and then just one of them gets blasted in the face. And I was like, she's taking girls out like it's high school. Wow.
Dude, I wrote instantly. I was like, headshot, because like, and then she turns around and blushes, like,
she's got the gun on her.
Oh, but before that, while they're having their fun,
the
one chick that I find is very creepy busts out the camcorder, and she's
blushing. I was gonna say, call back to episode.
Like Outlaw Star, right?
I was like, we're getting tropes in this one.
Yeah,
we got tropes.
But after the headshot, like
she's just like
one of the girls is filming the other girl,
water,
and she's like, "Please don't film me." She's like, "Bitch,
the zoom, the fucking zoom on that thing." I was just like, "Oh, okay,
dude."
My god,
that was a sign of like, okay, is this where it gets really creepy? Is this the creepy aspect? And are we entering it here? I don't know.
I mean, honestly, the worst part was that cut. But other than that, it was fun in the ocean. They're having fun in the ocean.
And I would give it that they did have their fun in the ocean. However, and y'all educate me because I'm ignorant to this. Why the fuck were they constantly blushing? Like they would like do the headshot.
Like cute girls.
And filming somebody, they said no. Like it was just consistent, even throughout this episode.
It's kawaii, you bitch. It's kawaii. It's moe. God damn. Just enjoy it. They're having fun.
Springer, give me some thoughts here.
What do you think about the beach? Would you blush at the beach?
I just had to know it was like she brought a camera to a gunfight, and then and then just Nico getting lit up was.
Oh yes, that I really enjoyed just that action. It was just like a straight like, pow, like just like a
dude. The head cocks back, man. Dude, like
in the water. That was a good crash scene.
But that was one of the moments where she's like, "Oh, it's so difficult maintaining this bad girl image."
Oh yeah, it's Maki is over with her book. So we have again our book fiend at the beach, our little book nerd, and she's like, I'm trying to keep this exterior, and Nico goes over and she like lays down on the chair and she's like, I'm a bad bitch. You can see her trying. No, she was trying to like, she doesn't sit still. That's very much ADHD child.
I thought her thing was the fact that she's like so short compared to the other girl, so she's like trying to like stretch out.
That too. That can also, but like she was very much. She doesn't sit the fuck still. And that was kind of like more so like I was just like, oh, that's funny. And then like Maki's just trying to read her book. She's like, what the fuck do you want from me?
Just like, leave me alone.
What do you want?
Okay,
Go
but
away.
this is where Nico says like something about the PV, and I'm like, what the fuck is the PV? Is that this appearance? Am I? It was in the subtitles. I even fucking paused it. It's in the subtitles. It said PV, like, and it's something that Nico said whenever she's like, my appearance, something other.
I guess she's just talking about her.
PV is usually promotional video.
Yeah, right? I think she's probably just trying to keep her profile. It's probably a bad translation for you.
Okay, that's my assumption. Right? That would be my assumption, but I have no idea. Prior to this, I have one other question.
Mm-hmm.
They're about to fucking bash in a watermelon.
Oh yeah, I was about to say this is our first watermelon appearance out of all the beach episodes so far.
I expected that in Metabots at least.
Yeah,
I have no idea. Give me some detail here.
You know, as the bit goes, you know, you put a watermelon in the sand, you smash it with a stick, and if you hit it with a stick, you know,
this is a bit.
Yeah, but I think it's it's hilarious because oh fuck, how does it happen? So
she like goes to hit it and she like whiffs it.
She goes to hit it and Nico takes it. It's Nico that takes it, and she just opens the thing, and you could see the glare in her eyes when she realizes that she didn't crush it, and she just looks at Nico. I think it's such a long little like stare. I'm like, that's hilarious because she didn't get to break the watermelon. You know, you need to break the watermelon, eat it, share it with friends.
Explain to me what is the significance of the watermelon? Like,
it's just a fun party game for friends.
Why would you ever want to get sand in your watermelon?
I don't know, man. Usually they break it on a table. I don't know why it was in the directly in the sand, but
okay. I'm sorry. I was confused.
Nitpicking how to use watermelon. I can use watermelon however the damn please.
I just didn't know. So
it's a what is it? Sukwari or something is like it's basically like, you know, we got piñatas, basically that, but watermelon on the beach or summer. In general,
it's kind of like a piñata.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you
good to know. Good to know.
So yeah, Nico snatches the watermelon, and then later when Nico is sitting down, I forget if they throw something.
She gets a volleyball at her ass.
Yeah,
they headshot
again. Great action animation. Just bah! It's the girl that missed.
Dead.
It's the girl that was hitting the watermelon.
Oh, I didn't.
So she got her back, and then later they get her back again. It's a whole there's very quick bits. They're like, all right, this is a rivalry happening. Mm-hmm. It's really neat. But yeah, she pegs her with a volleyball. Dude. They don't go play volleyball though. It just cuts away.
What's funny is that, and I'm not gonna continue past this until we get to the part that I want to talk about. But it's hilarious. I was like, all right, we got the water gun. 2 headshots, right? And I thought that bit was over. And then they bring it back, dude. They are breaking necks with these shots. Like,
it's like beautiful.
Nico needs to get checked out 100%.
They were correct. It's just the sound too. Oh, it's beautiful,
dude. Yeah, CTE is plaguing Nico in the future.
So it must be CTE because the next scene is they just wake up in the house.
Yeah, dude.
And she's slaving. Nico is in the kitchen slaving away with that curry too.
Yeah, and not yet. Call out. No. Yeah, they. But it was also funny because it's like beach episode over, right? Or at least not the beach portion of the episode was over. But then this was one thing that confused me, but it also is like, okay, it kind of makes sense, right? It's a summer house, absolutely massive summer house, but they don't have any food, so they have to go to like a store to get.
They have to go to the local grocery store.
Yeah. Which Maki was so desperately. No, Maki was so desperately to be like, y'all motherfuckers, leave me alone. I'm gonna go get the groceries. Y'all don't know it's a long walk. I'm gonna go do it.
Please, it's a town over. I have to get away from you bitches. I have to get away.
And I wrote in here in my notes because I didn't know this person's name. Dude, camera girl is creepy. Now forcing to go to the store with Maki. Like,
Nozomi.
I don't trust her. I don't
That's
trust her.
Nozomi. Nozomi
I'm
goes
pretty
with her.
sure. I'm pretty sure she's in jail right now.
Oh my god. Okay, so they go to the store and she's just trying to talk to her. I don't think. Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of is
what's
last
up?
episode with Oscar in space. You know they I guess they did it again. They got the talkative person sitting with the non-talkative person. Be like,
Yeah.
hey, what do you like? Do you like fish?
What do you like
like
to do? What do you
fishing?
like to do?
What do you think about watermelon
yeah.
smashing on the beach? I'm just
Then
really
she
curious.
pulls a gun on him.
She pulls a gun on her. Yeah, so we get to the so Nico is slaving away in the kitchen as Maki and Nozomi are on a walk to the grocery store. And it's a very passionate walk to the grocery store.
A lot of blushing.
It's a lot of but you have so break down how you saw this scene to me.
I'm just gonna tell you what I wrote, and then I'm gonna pass it to Springer.
Okay, that's what I want to
I
know.
wrote all caps here. What a creep. Quote, I'm very familiar with girls like you. That's it. That's it. That Springer, take it away because this chick needs to be arrested.
That's not.
See, I read this as like this kind of goes back to the beginning of the episode where they're like drop the honorifics and like the girls are like, I'm so embarrassed to like address you by name, and it's like they're like it's almost like a sort of like starstruck sort of thing. It's like that's how I was kind of reading into it.
So you both are fucking wrong.
Okay.
And you guys should watch more slice of life anime because I swear to God. So we get into this aspect, and as you've learned throughout the episode, is that Maki is very, kind of to herself, concealed, but also she's very talented.
Pretty sure her parents do not like her, actually.
That's probably the case. That is probably the case, but you have to watch the anime to find out. Anyways, and Nozomi kind of recognizes the same kind of stature, being, one of the older girls, and she's seen this before. She just kind of rolls into this, and she's like, I see the type of ability you have, and I see your attitude. Change your shit. Get your attitude straightened out. No one's here to hurt you. We just want to be your friends and succeed together. That is the bit. She wants to be your friend. That is the core of the conversation. Is like, hey, I recognize what's going on. You can open up to the group and be comfortable because it's fine. We just want to succeed. And this is like a big back and forth about that.
I think that's a good read, but I don't think that's it.
That is it. So, Maki does a little pushback, but that's just kind of, cut through. It was a weird part. After that conversation, we kind of cut back to the house.
Oh, dude, they roast Nico. They roast Nico. They're like, she's cooking, and they're like, "Bitch, you said you had a cook, and you've never cooked in your life."
Well, idols nowadays know how to cook, or they don't.
You gotta have a meal. You gotta have a meal.
You gotta learn how to cook a meal for a man. Is what she wanted to say.
Dude,
a man's world.
Say, even though that food wasn't extremely detailed in its animation.
Looked like curry.
It looked really good, and I think I was just really hungry while watching this episode. Because I definitely was like, man, I think I'm gonna get a snack after this.
Well, that was the funny part. I don't know if you caught that when the girls were like eating. One of the girls was like, "Hey, why don't you have a bowl?"
Oh no, why do you have a bowl?
Why just a bowl? She just had
a bowl. Like, a bowl of rice, right?
Yeah, she just had a bowl of rice because she was just hungry. She was eating that shit. That was it.
I was confused.
That was it. It was just the weirdest little 5 seconds they threw into the episode. We're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's either that or like an animator's joke. They're like, oh shit, I drew a bowl. Go with it.
Go with it.
Go with it.
Dude.
Yeah. What?
I was gonna say I did think it was really funny, and they do the eating really quick. Not the girls eat really quick.
Oh, gotta
they just do it really quick.
Propaganda bullshit part of idol shows.
I thought this was really fucking mean, and I think you know what you're talking about. And Springer, I know you probably heard this too, and you're like, God damn. But after the eating, one of the girls, I think main character, or at least main character energy, hits the couch and lays down. And then I don't know who said it, I'm gonna assume that it was the creepy girl, but I don't know.
I think
but
it was.
she was like, she basically is like, bitch, you cow.
It was Umi. Yeah,
he called her
Umi
cow.
says if you lay down after your meal, you'll turn into a cow.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
That
They're
was-
fucking
and
high
then she's-
schoolers.
But like, I like how the dialogue's going on, and she's like, I need tea. Like, give me some tea.
They're just she's just yapping too. She's just yapping. So then they're
She's
all
not
just
here.
like, all right, we ate our meal. This is the part that happens at a lot of idol shows, and I always kind of catch, and I'm like, I don't think this is for me. It's after they finish their meal, they have all the dishes on the table, and they're like, we should go play fireworks. We should go right in the street. We should go drown.
There was a whole lot of unalignment here.
And then Umi's like, no, we should clean up after ourselves and wash the dishes and do things and clean up and just be proper. And I was like, telling kids to go to bed at time. That's what this fucking is. This is not for me. This is for Japanese children. What the fuck? I'm not gonna buy into your good messaging propaganda. Fuck you.
And then Finn went to bed.
I'm not gonna wash my dishes, bitch.
The one girl really wants to blow stuff up, is what I have.
Yeah. They're like, we have fireworks. Not mentioned previously or anything like that. They're like, we have fireworks. You know, they just kind of get into the decision like, we should go to bed. So, because we didn't do any of the training we were supposed to
which
do.
the trainer really was pushing them hard to be like, come on, man, let's go do our thing. And
it's night time.
With the creepy girl getting them all aligned, I thought that was a good thing. But also at the same time, I'm like, man, dude, she's got a power complex. She's being really weird with one of the girls. Dude, what's going on? I don't know about this at all. I'm still questioning.
It's creepy enough because you're allowed to have that because she does suggest the bath. And then we get another part to the beach episode. We get hot spring bath, which is not, hopefully, probably just part of the fucking house. Looks like.
I think it was. I was like, damn, dude, Maki is very rich.
Big bath. Yeah, it was massive. I was like, gosh, shit. You know, there's not much dialogue or any. Yeah, it's just like
I
a
don't
weird.
recall any dialogue. They're just like sitting there.
They're just like looking at each other. It's I forget who looks. Yeah, Maki just like a weird pan over to Umi.
And Umi being creepy does a pan over too. I'm just saying, there's something going on.
Umi is just chilling, and it's
not
Maki is like Maki's at the end, just like holding her towel, and she just like looks down the line. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but all right, onward.
Dude, it was a shockingly quick scene, and it was one of those like, why? What the fuck was the point of this?
It's hitting that trope. Hitting that trope, it's fine. Whatever.
Absolutely necessary.
Absolutely necessary as they move on from the bath to laying out all these beds on the floor.
What would like they had like they point out like the big ass bedroom, right?
They put out like 2 or 3. It's a big house.
And then they're like, you know what we should do? We should drag all the futons to the main room.
Oh, I think this is whenever they call out the massive living room part too, right? Where the girls in the corner are like, I'm just scared.
Ellie is already like, she's kind of like weirdly looking around. She's like, I don't know what this is about.
Yeah.
Lost in her own head.
To be fair, I'm like when they like later in the scene when like it does like the full pan out, like everyone's like on the floor. I'm like, that is a really big room,
dude. It was a massive fucking room. It really was, and like even just like not the pan out like from like the bird's eye view. It was like the one that was like everything.
It just
like,
kept pulling back.
They got both stairs like going each way. They got
it's a massive house.
Yeah,
we gotta sleep on the floor for team bonding.
It's fucking massive.
Yeah. It's so you know, they all pick a spot and the Maki's like, I don't care where I sleep, and they put her ass at the end.
Yeah, dude.
So
and
which visualizes how she feels about her team.
Yeah, she's king of the castle.
No, she's an outsider. God damn it! You watch these shows.
There's an odd number of girls.
They're laid out, and that's the point. She's the odd number. God damn it!
Just the next episode, do they get another girl? Is that what it is? Do they go from 9 to 10?
They lose a member next season.
That's next season.
What?
Technically, lose 3.
Okay,
feels
don't
green.
spoil
Or-
it, but
I'm
also
not saying
spoil it at the
shit!
end. I'm
Oh
curious
my
if
god.
this person
Okay.
dies.
I will
So,
continue. Okay.
Actually, I'm pretty sure what happens. Umi girl kidnaps one of the girls, and they're like,
being
"Oh,
too dramatic. This is not that dramatic of a show. It's literally
That's-
just girls singing concerts. Anyways, pull
Nice.
back into the beds. The girls can't fucking sleep. The only one to sleep is
dude, that one chick eating snacks is hilarious."
It's like the lights go out, you hear crunch, and I'm like, oh, someone brought snacks.
she's is. What is that
Dude,
sound?
Dude,
And
that was
Umi's like
hilarious.
passed out already. She's dead.
No, that's
she is-
the trainer's dead.
Oh fuck! It's
The trainer girl is like passed
Nozomi.
out.
Nozomi is passed out.
Dude,
She
was
Nozomi is passed out.
knocked the fuck out. Like they were.
She was
hooting
like
hard.
already asleep, and then they're kind of going down the line of them all, talking shit, and and at a sleepover as one does, and they're like, hey,
Yep.
hee, and then Maki kind of points out, well, it's not. It's Umi points out that Maki and Nozomi are very similar, which kind of pulls back into early in the episode with their talk. Maki's also trying to get some sleep.
Which one's the other
Nozomi.
one that you just talked about? Nozomi.
The one that was next to her. Nozomi is the one that's knocked out.
Oh, the trainer chick is Nozomi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nozomi
Okay,
and Maki are very similar
Okay.
to where how their antics go. As in, she's sleeping, and Maki is trying to sleep as well. So you kind of see that parallel. That's kind of where you're supposed to click the previous thing. Maki's saying that she's seen this before.
Okay.
And so, Maki is, you get what I'm saying.
Dude,
Maki is sleeping. Umi is saying that they look similar.
Then it shifts into, I think, my favorite part in this whole entire fucking episode. And I'm very entertained by this. Very entertained. Because, one, it was just so well animated. And I thought it was hilarious. And I'm going to just prompt this by staying real quick. This instantly brought back the classic YouTube video from back in the day, centered around the famous game Counter-Strike.
Oh no.
Where the dude is like playing and he's like, oh, headshot, boom, headshot, because I wrote down in my notes, fucking headshot.
I guarantee
Headshot.
that there is probably
They're throwing those pillows.
There is probably an AMV with that spliced into it.
There has to be.
So funny part, when the show came out, someone did a meme on God, it was the only time I ever used Reddit. It was like, this whole community, it's awful, don't go there. But someone posted a video of just gun sounds, just straight shots being fired every time a pillow hits a girl, and it's the funniest bit ever, because those things, that's beautiful animation. It just wraps their faces like that every single shot, and it's such a fun little whole scene, because as the girls are pillow fighting, they go and wake up trainer.
Oh dude, they just
she was sound asleep. The lights are on, and she gets hit in the face by Maki / Umi, because these, when they're shots, and she rises from the dead and just starts
went demonic.
She killed those girls.
It just says, now you fucked up is all I wrote in my
Now you fucked up. God is awoken. And
Nico's dead.
She knocks Nico out. You can see her
they call it out. They call it out. They say it in the fucking the subtitles. The main girl energy chick. She's like, oh fucking shit. Supersonic pillow.
Yeah. It's such a good, you could tell these people worked on actual fighting animation, because of how well the whole thing was. And that's kind of the funniest part, is the studios side slaving away about these idol groups as the other studio gets to do more Gundam, and they're just swapping back and forth, which is the funniest bit. And so they just cutthroat awesome pillow fight.
Yeah, it was really funny. And I thought it was great, because it's just trading headshots, dog pile on the trainer. She goes demonic, supersonic pillow happens, and then she gets fucking headshotted, and I'm pretty sure she died. Like she hit the deck and like was out. If you go pack like whenever they show the shot after everybody's asleep, she's still in the same spot where she got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
good stuff. No, it's that's a fun part, and then we kind of just move on. There's not really any training made shown.
Well, hold on here. We did get a part after this. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I thought it was really funny. Is like whenever they're doing that pan out with everybody asleep, main energy girl, whatever we want to call it.
Totally.
She is like asleep, and she's like dancing in her sleep. She's like doing the karaoke, like the choreography in her sleep. I thought that was very funny. I thought that was a good bit for that one.
It's cute. Yeah, it's fun. And then banging ending. It's like that's a good song.
Hold on. Well, no, before we get to the ending song,
what did I miss?
They get
the sunrise where
that's right.
Creepy girl is on the beach.
I didn't even have that written down. Yeah,
and she's like, "I get the power from the sun."
Call her. Her name is Maki.
It's Creepy
then
girl.
They learn the power of friendship.
Yeah, they all clasp hands and then blush. All of them, one by one by one, they blush.
I think it's funny too because I don't know if this is correct because I kind of forgot what beach was, but I think it was pointed out that the beach they were on in the episode, the sun sets, not rises.
Wait, what?
They're on the other side of the country.
Oh shit!
I think that's the funniest bit. I think I learned that one time. It's like I forget the name of the beach.
So wait, so they should not have seen a sunrise on the beach.
They should have not have seen a sunrise. Chat so I can make sure I can find this beach real quick. I know it's in here.
Dude, that's funny.
I think that's because they go to the other side. It doesn't mention it. Fuck! Anyways. I think it's funny because I think they're on the side of the country where the sun sets, not rises.
Yeah.
So I think that's as they hold hands.
Yeah, dude. As they hold hands as the sunrise. I will say, I did right here. I was like, I'm pretty sure they're about to do like a pagan ritual. 100%.
I thought they were going to cut the song when I first saw this episode. I was like, oh, sweet end song. Nope.
Nothing. But we got the end song.
We got an ending song. Yeah. How did you like the ending song compared?
That was better. That was better. That was
a better song.
Honestly, if I had the power, I would have swapped the opener with the ending because the ending had all the cuts that I think an opener should have, where it's giving me some context as to the story, just in general, right? Where the ending song, like the closer, give me the dance sequence. Like I'm fine with that. I'll fuck with that. That's totally fine. Song was good or decent. I would say
the point of an idol show is to show you what they can do and give you the episode of them learning to do it. God.
I was just gonna say you picked the worst episode to intro me into this because they did none of that shit. Now I will never watch an idol episode ever again.
There's a Bochi Beach episode, and I'm so excited to do that one.
That's not idol though. That's not an idol show.
We're not gonna get into this.
Yeah, we'll save it for whenever
that's a whole. We can soon to do that. Fuck you. You don't fucking know what you're talking about. So we have our end song. So based on this episode, your introduction to idol culture, what are the vibes? How did you feel about the vibes of the show? Did you have fun? Would you watch again? We'll get into the spoilers after this, but
I don't think I'll be watching any more of this show.
What, you can't handle Marvel Cinematic Universe of idols?
I just nothing really nothing really stuck to me. I mean, I was appreciative to at least catch on. Like, oh, this is where the Nico knee meme comes from. Mm-hmm. And then otherwise, I'm like, it's not really. I mean, maybe I have to start from episode 1. Maybe it's those things like you start too far in, you're not going to get hooked, right?
But comes the question of like, do you want to start episode 1?
Yeah,
I have other stuff in my backlog. I'll probably watch.
This is the weakest of like the Love Live shows. Not the weakest, but it's one of the weakest.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Yep.
that's the case.
Vibes. It definitely. All right, vibes are this. Show definitely pointed towards like the young audience, 100%.
Yeah,
like this is definitely for, I feel like, the elementary, middle school, and then the Finns of the world. And then two, this was 100% animated and directed by crusty old people, old dudes, 100%, because of that one cut to the wedgie pick.
Yeah, that
100%, 100%.
So
Besides that, though, it was entertaining. It was a fun episode. It was a whole lot right at the beginning. I was like, what the fuck is actually happening? Would I go and watch this?
Just say no. Just say no.
Listen, dude. No. Let me finish this. If season 2 rolled out, okay, and
season 2 is out. It has a season 2.
Listen. Let me just finish my statement. Okay, fine. I'm going to predict the ending of the show, and this is why I'm going to watch it.
Okay.
Season 1 ends fine. They play out love live or whatever the fuck that is. Season 2 opens, and we are smack dab in an alien invasion, and these fucking choir group chicks all have mecha now, and then we're getting the idol shit that way. Then I'll watch.
Just go watch Macross.
Okay, I will. Thank
you. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the weaker of several series, I believe. Several. So it goes Love Idol School Project, Love Live Sunshine, which is the best one, Love Live High School Idol Club, and then Love Live Superstar, which is also a good one.
Okay.
Just kind of falls into these different groups, and funny enough, 2 months ago, so we'll get into that. Actually, let me not skip ahead. So spoiler warning, spoiler alert. I'm going to spoil the whole thing, but just kind of give you the gist.
Before you do, I will say,
give me some questions if you got questions.
Not so much a question as a statement here, because I had my questions throughout, man. You got all of my questions during that. Fuck is the watermelon dude. But anyways, I did feel, though, like, as far as it goes, this beach episode made sense.
Yeah.
It did make a lot of sense. However, whenever we're like, oh, dude, shit, it's too hot outside to dance. Like, you know what we should do? We should go to the beach. We're like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Let's schedule a beach trip right now. There's no, like, time letting you know, like, between then and when they go. I can only imagine that happened, like, within 24 hours. They're like, oh,
That's a common trope with a lot of idol shows, is they don't give you definitive times because the point is to move the story from concert to concert.
Okay.
Yeah,
no,
because even after this episode, they go back to school. Like, it's normal school week. Yeah, it's
wild.
Yeah, so you're made to believe this is either like a break or a weekend, something like that.
Summer? It's the summer in one episode?
They said overnight, so...
I mean, yeah, you get 2 days, though. So it's kind of like they don't really tell you. I mean, they're practicing on top of the building.
To the vacation, there was like no concept of like, oh fuck yeah, we all right, we'll do it next week.
Yeah. Concept of time is not allowed here, as well as previous statements of things to do. So a lot of times in idol shows, like previous episode, they stated that she has a maid cafe job. I forgot back to that.
Did she have to take time off work for that, or is she just like...
Exactly. The point of the show, concert to concert.
Except for the life lessons given to children, saying, "Hey, after you finish your meal, clean that shit up.
Right,
clean that shit up. Don't sleep on the couch after you fill yourself up, man. You fucking cow. You fucking fat piece of shit."
I think.
Wow.
I'm just reading the subliminal
I
messages
just
in the show.
yeah, but this is the most purposeful beach episode I think we've had, besides like Outlaw Star, is that they went to the beach, they did the normal things.
Yep.
And they did a lot of the tropes.
They went to a hot spring, but
they also went to hot spring in this one.
all right. Before you give us the spoiler,
Yeah.
can I guess the ending?
I'll let you sort of guess the ending.
It involves robots.
Yeah,
Are we okay with that?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Yeah,
oh my
okay,
god.
okay.
I know.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, what do you guys think happens / next into the show? How do you think the show?
Go first because
Let's
mine.
bring it
I 100% got this in the bag.
So
you can try.
So they're gonna go on a trip and they're gonna encounter a demon on the road. And
Don't
then
you do
we
it?
find out this is not the best idol group in the world.
Don't you do
This
it?
is just a tribute.
This is just a tribute. This is just a fucking tribute. Oh my god.
You son of a bitch!
He fucking initial.
That's in my notes. Yeah, that's in my notes from watching too.
That's
my
funny.
god. Oh my god. That's he fucking. Oh no.
You
That's
care to explain that? You care to explain
so
that joke?
fucking funny.
That would
Oh.
that would actually be kind of fucking awesome. It's like they go on a trip and like bus breaks down or something,
Bus
and then
breaks-
they
yeah.
encounter a
That's a
demon
fucking
in the road, and then it's
What crack? What does Rumpy say? All right. The bit that Springer's going on here is a very famous rock song by the group name Tenacious D called Tribute. And I you know what? I might be beat on
That's
on my
hilarious.
plot
That's
here.
good.
I might be beat.
So good. Honestly, more idol shows should use more supernatural elements, and it's a dime a dozen. It's a
Dude.
dime a dozen.
It's so fucking funny.
if you just, like give the best song in the world.
Hold on,
Well,
not song,
it's your
song and dance.
I
Song
would
and
dance.
I'd pay so much money for demon cultist idol girl group. It's
Dude,
it's like hot
demons.
nuns doing like a metal band, but that version.
No, the idols
Yeah.
fighting demons.
Yeah,
Fighting
dude,
demons. I'll give
holy
money
shit.
for that.
If they would do, and they probably have. This is out. I have already manifested it. This probably came out in like 2014, right after this. Sailor Moon idol group, like that has to be a show where they're
Magical
fighting
Girl.
fucking demons, like Magical Girl idol show. But that has to be a real thing, right?
Demons?
It has to fighting demons. Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
That
there's
has to be a real
probably
show.
a couple. Yeah, I mean, it's
Probably a real show.
technically you count like Demon Slayer, but
Anyways,
Anyways.
my plot here, what I got for the future is they go on to be the greatest dancing choir group to perform at Long Live.
Love Live.
Love long. I wrote Long Live in my book
You son of a
because
bitch.
I was so fucking done.
Oh, I'm so sorry you had to watch a
No.
hard-ass episode of girls singing. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's fucking sucked. That's why.
It's kind of fucking lame.
The last sentence I have on these notes before I let you give me the spoilers. Their voices are fucking annoying.
Oh my god. They're fine.
No, they're not.
Listen, it's very much the classic. You'll audition with your ability to sing, and then you'll voice them. So it's Bronca Lee, Cheryl Nome. I don't know why you bitching for no reason. That's
I'm not
you
bitching.
bitch.
I'm saying fucking
bitch.
facts, ass.
So they will. So
all right, let me know what.
I'm not going to
happens
spoil the full series because it's a journey, as every idol show.
here. Oh, they
is,
become
and-
the band Journey.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna beat your ass. They start. Anyways, I'll give you the next 2 episodes. I won't give you the final episode.
Okay.
The next episode, they have to climb the ranks, and they go back to school. They have to climb the ranks of the online ranks for performing at Love Live, and you have to be certain. I think it's top 10 to perform at the large concert. And they have a concert performance, and one of the girls literally gets sick and takes a nosedive on stage. And then the episode after that, it's all of them kind of piecing that together because they were also pulled out of Love Live. Isn't that fun? Isn't that a fun little twist? Hold on, twist
what?
for you?
Hold on, let me. So you're saying the next episode they're at a concert.
They're performing a concert.
They're performing at this concert. They're playing a song.
Yeah,
and
they have to perform.
Them passes out.
Yeah, it just takes a fucking dive.
Okay, then the next. Yeah, dude, probably
normal in front of people. It's raining too. It's storming.
So then the next episode, that chick dies, and they have to figure out
she doesn't die.
The murder mystery.
She doesn't
Is this
die.
Case
She's
closed?
Still just
Are we doing
sick.
Case closed?
Oh
Idol group case. Dude, I bet you that's a show. I bet you that's a fucking show too. You know what? Calling this one out. This was done probably in 2017. You know, Case closed. Idol group solving fucking mysteries. 100%. Is that
that's probably another Idol group. Yeah.
Gets this.
But you know, next season, they continue their journey, and a few of the girls leave. Do you want to guess how they leave?
Not kicked out.
Any guesses why they?
Dude, they join rival girl groups.
Yeah, I would say they get poached for another group.
No, there is a rival group. The rival group's fucking awesome.
Dude, holy shit! Are they Mighty Ducking it?
It's the
Are they doing Mighty Ducks 3?
They do. They technically Mighty Duck it. Yeah.
They gang fights.
It's very Idol shows. I compare a lot of times to the Rocky series, because there'll be one that's like very normal, like, oh shit, they gotta do it. Oh, they lose. And the next one, they're like, oh, they fucking beat the ass. And then a sequel after that, there's a weird robot, and we don't really know what time frame we're in. And there's just shit going on. But it's very much Idol shows. It's very much the Rocky series.
And then,
hold on.
And then a Russian Idol group shows up out of nowhere.
Dude, here I am thinking that
sometimes it happens.
There, you know,
no, I'm serious, but there is also often the exchange student in a lot of Idol groups, and so casually there is always usually a Russian.
Okay,
so literally lines up with my Rocky theory.
So you're telling me though, later on,
yep,
some alien ship comes.
No, not in this.
And that leads us into Macross. You know, like the first Macross series. Like that's what you're telling me.
Macross leads into this.
Like, dude, you told me that they lead into. All right,
you're not visualizing this well enough.
I'm manifesting it.
I can slap you with some of the merch I have.
Okay,
Nico, take your kneecaps.
Dude, can I call out one thing
again?
Yeah, just one more.
What else do you need?
I just want to say that this was a very, like, whoever animated that fucking wedgie should be arrested. And
yeah, because that's a bad fucking scene. That's fucking weird. Dude, that is one of the worst ones. I think it's funny we got all the beach tropes, and the worst beach trope, just underage girl. Like, none of them are at least, I think, like the highest, the oldest one was like, I think it was like, not Nico, but I think it was Umi. No, it's not Umi. Anyways, one of them is like maybe 16.
Yeah, no. Hard pass.
Oh, it's gross. It's a gross one. I was just like, fuck this.
And I'm going to speak to whoever our viewer is, or whoever sees this on a clip. Dude, if you have a statue of any of those girls in bikinis, you're a disgusting piece of shit. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Just terrible.
They make so many acrylic. Well, that's the thing too. Like, you know, they all got their swimsuits, so they all made acrylic stands, their swimsuit versions and shit like that. And as you notice, also, who had the skimpiest one was, you know, the high character Nico. But like it was just a whole thing because they did all the suits they could.
God damn it, that's so bad. So bad.
Yeah, it's just kind of it was just like blink and you miss it too. So anyways, yeah, the girls just graduate. That's why they leave the group. Duh.
Oh.
Duh. Idiot. Don't you know how high school works? Idiot.
No.
Dude,
dumb
actually,
fuck.
no, you know what? You dumb fuck. You just explained to me that the timelines inside of these idol shows are fucking stupid. So how was I supposed to know that they're going to time travel to the future?
Season is technically usually a year, so that's fine. There's rules. There's rules here, motherfucker.
There's rules. There's rules to these idol shows.
There's rules here.
You have to abide.
This group disbanded. Muse, the show that group's about, disbanded in 2016.
Ever do like a reunion then?
Shut up, and I can get there. Fuck. They disbanded in 2016 after their movie, and then as of 2 months ago, they released a single.
Did it happen in the movie that they're disbanding? No, I'm actually curious. This is like a legit.
It's kind of like an additional part to the show.
Okay. But they
Season
dropped a new track
more, yeah.
2 months ago.
They dropped a new track as of 2 months ago, out of nowhere.
So
it was weird.
This was 2013.
2013. They ended in 2016. It's been about 10 years. They ended in
2016. Okay, so 10 years. So 100% the creepy girl is in jail because she has definitely done terrible things to other women.
Touched other idols. She does not allow in the locker room with the other girls.
In jail. 100%.
Oh my god.
100%.
Very much. But this is one of the shortest groups. I think that's what really annoying thing sometimes is like
when I say shortest groups, is it like the season of the show is short or
length of because actually this artist period premiered in 2011. So they had music and they were featured in video games before their show.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So that was kind of the whole saga. So from 2011 to 2016, they were a whole group. I think the movie came out in 2014, 15. So it wasn't even that far off, but they disbanded pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But it's, as before the show came a video game, before the video game came a manga.
Manga singing.
I don't understand how that works, but okay.
Yeah, I'll just accept it.
I think that's the most. I think that's the funniest part.
Those musical cards where you flip the manga page and it starts to play.
As tight knit as the canon usually is for idol shows, they fucked one thing up, and that's a huge thing that that's just bothers me. So to name this group, they named it technically 3 different times. Just the name. Originally, this was a fan poll in 2010 of what to call the group. And then in the manga, Hanukkah submits a paper with their name on it, kind of like Bochi style. We're just going to write our name on it, put it in the box. Yeah. And then in the anime, Nozomi puts it in a hat, and they just kind of draw out the name. That's it. That's the dumbest thing I care about, but I'm like, this doesn't make sense. There's a split. There's a fracture.
And here I am thinking that you're going to tell me that they have songs underneath each of these these names.
They do.
Under each of these 3 names, they have songs.
Oh no, the name is all the same. It's just how they named them. I was just bitching.
Okay.
I was just bitching.
Hey, no, I'm here to hear it. Okay, I'm here to hear it.
But Muse's catalog is pretty big, I think, too. Let me see if I can have that.
I am really curious.
What's up?
What do they do in a fucking video game?
It's kind of like rhythm based.
Oh, okay.
Like Hatsune Miku. Just,
okay.
Just play the song. Yeah.
Yep.
That's kind of it. It was a mobile game as well. I don't think Muse was in the mobile though. I think it was just
not one of those PNG game like you collect your PNG waifus.
Shit! I think I know. I think I've
people treat it. People does it
in that one game that everybody's playing right now. The Nikki one, the one with the booty shaking. Is that what they're in? That's terrible.
They're not in that.
Fortnite?
It's
Fortnite.
It's Fortnite. You're too old to be talking about this. Gacha game bullshit. None of these girls are hopefully in that game, for fuck's sake.
Dude. All right. Well,
Mhm.
Finn,
Yeah.
where can our audience watch Love Live Idol Group Project 18?
Nowhere legally. So you should listen to their songs on Spotify and YouTube. They also have
There
fun
you go.
performances for their 3D animations. You don't have to watch the show, just read the synopsis because sometimes they're a waste of space.
They're just a waste of space.
They are, because as someone who's watched hundreds of idol shows at this point in my life, I just want to say they're all the fucking same.
All right, then tell our audience what's the one idol show that they need to go and watch.
Lacrosse 7.
Hell yeah, dude! They are an idol group.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Watch the Lacrosse series. That's good.
Yeah.
Because Sunrise has not figured out Love Live that well
Yeah.
enough to where it makes a difference.
Dude. All
they
right.
keep
So
Yuri baiting me too. I fucking hate that.
so we should let's keep with this as well. All right. Let's think about this. I'll ask Finn, and then Finn, you ask us here. Finn, between 1 and 10 on the beach trope, where are we at on this episode?
This is a fucking 8 Rooney.
This is 8 on the beach trope?
This is an 8 Rooney. We hit all the peaks. I think the only thing that we didn't hit was age of consent. Age of consent. We had nice beach. We had water play. Water guns. We had watermelon. Spring. Fucking. So we had book girl on the beach. I love when we do the book trope. That's it. I mean, what do you guys think? I'm a solid 8 on this one. There's really not. I mean, as well as progression, why they went to the beach.
Yeah,
easy. That puts it even higher. So 8.5, 8. What about you guys, Springer?
I was gonna give it a solid 8. I mean, it did hit on most of the tropes. I was gonna say for a different reason. There's a couple tropes that I expect to see in not this anime, but like, you know, involving someone getting like completely shit faced. We saw that in Metabots, right?
Oh yeah,
because you got your booze on the beach. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I mean, I think we touched on the major ones, and
I think there's
yeah,
we can talk about what sometimes we're missing some. But go ahead, Alex.
You know, it's funny is that Springer is going to led into exactly what I was thinking as well. I was going to give it this 8, but I was going to drop it a point because there wasn't so it's a 7 for me on the beach score, and it's just because that we don't have that aspect of it. There's nobody else on this beach as well to even represent that, and they could have added just beach goers in general, right? However, I'm going to give it a 7.5 for all the fucking headshots, dude. All the headshots, dude. Just every single one of them. 7.5.
Beautiful. Yeah, I think the ones that I wouldn't mind, you know, we didn't see a crowd unless they were in the train station. That was kind of it.
Yeah, that's right.
Booze, fishing.
Yeah, fishing. Oh yeah, yes.
There's no fishing. There was no old wise man chilling on a rock.
In latex.
Leather, full leather.
And watermelon and curry. You know, it's not curry's not the best beach food. I'm going to say that.
The smashing the watermelon gave it points for me though.
Was that and the reason to go to the beach. Great stuff.
Yeah, yes. Good reason for the beach trip.
I do believe it moved the plot forward.
That is that is correct. However, actually, did it though? I mean, it did. It did give.
They didn't train.
They did not train at all. They did not.
They did not better friends. Stamina.
They did become a better.
And what is it, Springer? What is it? What is that?
They learned the power of friendship.
Stupid.
So great. So great. Oh fuck. All right, round us out here, Finn. Round us out.
Yeah, I mean, as it goes, they learn for the power of song and friendship, and no creepy things happened. It was fine. Get some fucking media literacy, you bitch.
Whatever, man.
Watch more idol shows. But yeah, that was that was Love Live School Idol Project. I suggest just listen to the music again. It's good. Great vibes, good time on the beach. Springer, what do we have up next?
Coming up next, we're going to be visiting Bleach.
What's that?
What is Bleach? It's what
Bleach?
you wash your. It's what you wash your clothes with.
Go watch mine.
No, it is. It is.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It is one of those anime that I'm sure many of us are all familiar with, especially with those that had the Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Toonami blocks. Specifically, we're going all the way to episode 228 with Summer Sea Swimsuit Festival.
And that's 228. Oh no, God.
Yeah, I wonder what it's about. But yes, 228, and I'm pretty sure that's not even the. Didn't Bleach like just end as a series?
No, I thought it started again with the 1,000.
It came back, but it's over. I think they finally finished it. I haven't finished this season.
Find out.
But this is one of those pinnacle animes I'm really excited about talking about because we can't really do One Piece because I'm not sitting in this fucking room for like 80 days in a row just to watch that.
They're all beach episodes.
The whole beach is the show. The beach is the show. That's where the tropes are. Anyways, play my fucking ska music.
Oh, he said it.